Hello all you gorgeous people, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today I am back with another new pick a number. Today we are doing another yes, no, or maybe reading. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone here that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people, a lot of different questions being asked. So please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a private personal reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are a gift exchange, so I send you your reading as a gift and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford. I want to keep my readings affordable for everyone. So if you would like more information on my readings or to reserve a spot on my schedule, feel free to email me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in. So either out loud or in your mind, go ahead and ask a question you would like a yes, no, or maybe answer to. Feel free to pause the video if you need to. Take as long as you need. And when you've asked your question, go ahead and choose a number you are most drawn to between 1 and 5. Again, feel free to pause the video, take as long as you need. And when you've made your choice, you can go ahead and check out the comment section or the description down below for the timestamps I will be providing, so you can skip right on over to your readings. So take as long as you need. But with that, we are going to go ahead and jump into today's readings. So I will talk to you all there. Lots of love. Hello, all you gorgeous people who chose group number 1. So if you are new here, this beautiful deck we are using has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to be pulling 3 of these cards and kind of taking the energies of the cards and my intuition to decide on your yes, no, or maybe. And then we're also going to be looking at what messages your soul team are sending to the cards as well. So for group number 1, please, spirit guides, regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions, what cards do we need to see here the absolute most for group number 1? Please and thank you. For group number 1. So we are starting off with the Temperance card. This is a yes. This says balance, patience, moderation, harmony, serenity. So this is finding balance and patience. Let's see, for group number 1, we have the Queen of Wands also. This is a yes. This says confidence, passionate, confident, passionate, determined, social, self-assured. So yes, the Queen of Wands is very confident. She is very confident in who she is. She doesn't care what people think of her, other than, the people closest to her. Let's see, for group number 1, what else do we need to see here? We have the 5 of Cups. This is a no. This says disappointment, mourning, regret, loss, grief. Okay. So this is a yes for you all, group 1. I feel like with this 5 of Cups, the 5 of Cups is paying attention to what you've lost opposed to what you still have. He's paying attention to the cups that are spilt opposed to turning around and paying attention to the cups that are still there and full. I feel like you need to focus on balancing out your emotions, balancing out, focus on balance, focus on your confidence and your patience when it comes to certain situations that you may be in currently, and just really embrace your Queen of Wands energy, because I know you have it, and focus less on the cups that have spilt, and I know that's easier said than done, trust me. Focus more on the cups you still have, okay? Focus more on what you still have, okay? And I feel like it will bring you more calmness, is kind of what I'm getting, and will bring you more passion and excitement into your life, because you're more focused on your passions, and your confidence, and less focused on what, you'll be less focused on what you've lost. But I feel like whatever it is you've asked tarot, whatever it is you've asked your spirit guides today, it's definitely a yes, okay? As long as you're not, you need to stop focusing on what you've lost, okay? Because focusing on what you've lost just brings in more of the loss energy and just really highlights the things you've lost in your brain. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here for you all, group 1. This is definitely a yes though. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous people who chose group number 2. So if you're new here, this beautiful deck we are using has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to be pulling 3 of these cards and kind of taking the energies of the cards and my intuition to decide on your yes, no, or maybe. And then we're also going to be looking at what messages your soul team are sending to the cards as well. So for group number 2, please, spirit guides, regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions, what cards do we need to see here the absolute most? Regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions, we are starting off with the 8 of Pentacles. This is a yes. This says talent, mastery, dedication, expertise, accomplishment. So this is working really hard towards mastering whatever it is you are, trying to master, or whatever talent you are really good at, or whatever you may be working on to make money, whether you might have a small business, whatever it is for you. All right, for group number 2, please. What else do we need to see here regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions? All right, we have the Empress. This is a yes. This says pregnancy, motherhood, nurturing, fertility, divine feminine. Now, if you feel like you may be pregnant, always talk to a doctor, always take a pregnancy test. Now, this is not a pregnancy test, but this is the divine feminine energy. This is like that beautiful, like strong feminist like energy. Let's see, what else do we have here for group number 2, please? What else? Okay. So we have the 9 of Swords. This is a no. This is anxiety, guilt, insomnia, depression, breaking point. Now, also, I'm not a therapist. So if you need to see a doctor, go see a doctor. If you need to see a therapist, go see a therapist, psychologist, whatever. So let's see. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is a yes. I feel like with the Empress also, this could also be bringing in a lot of creativity kind of energy. This is like that divine feminine kind of energy. I feel like it's less pregnancy kind of energy unless you're trying to get pregnant. But I feel like especially with this talent, mastery, dedication, like you are dedicating yourself to something. You are dedicating your creativity to something. You are trying to grow something. And I feel like especially with this 9 of Swords showing up, you are like there's like this anxiety or just like fear that it is not going to work out. Like this almost like breaking point kind of fear. And I feel like the only way this won't work out for you is if you stop trying or like you give up. That's the only way this is going to not work out, because you are the Empress, girl. Not based off of your gender. Okay, I'm sorry. I just use girl as just like a, kind of word. But I feel like you are the Empress. No matter your gender, okay? You are bringing in that creativity. You are bringing in your strengths, okay? And I feel like you are so talented. You are growing something from the ground up. No matter what it is for you, it's going to be different for everybody. But you are just like so scared and you are just like hanging on to this fear that you are not going to get anywhere with it, or like you are just depressed that maybe it's not going as fast as you want it to. But it's going to get exactly where you want it to be. The only way it won't is if you just give up. That's the only way that it would turn out to be, This is definitely a yes group 2. Okay? So I hope that this was helpful. I hope it made sense. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous people who chose group number 3. So if you are new here, this beautiful deck we are using has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to be pulling 3 of these and kind of taking the energies of the cards and my intuition to decide on your yes, no, or maybe. And then we're also going to be looking at what messages your soul team are sending to the cards as well. So, for group number 3, please, Spirit Guides, regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions, what cards do we need to see here the absolute most regarding group 3's yes, no, or maybe questions? What do we need to see here the absolute most? Alright, so we are starting off with the Page of Pentacles. This is a yes. This says ambitious, steady, consistent, planner, grounded. So maybe you are going after a goal of yours, maybe planning something, going after maybe like building something from the ground up. Let's see, for group number 3. What else do we need to see here? There yes, no, or maybe questions. Ooh, we have the Magician. I love the Magician. This is a yes. This says power, influence, great skill, logic, creativity. This is the card of manifestations, taking your life into your own hands and realizing that you are capable of creating anything that you want to create in your life, okay? So let's see, one more card for group 3. What else do we need to see here? Okay. Hold on. I always put a crystal over this because I don't want to get the video taken down. So we have the Devil. This is a no. This says addiction, obsession, materialism, excessive powerlessness. So this, yes, can be addiction. I feel like this is the energy of being powerless, though. Which I think we have. I think it's interesting that we have the Magician and the Devil, 2 major arcana, with the Page of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like this is a yes, though, even though we do have the Devil. I feel like you are so capable of going after your goals, being the Magician, creating the things that you want, okay? Because I do feel like you are so ambitious. There's something that you want to go after. It may be something that may make you money. Maybe you're making, maybe you're creating a business from the ground up. Maybe you are wanting to be, maybe you're wanting to, make money online or just like have a passive income, something along those lines. But this Devil energy, I chose a really big crystal for this, I'm sorry. This is a feeling of just like being chained down, of just not being able to, move forward. And it could be addiction, it could be, excessiveness, things like that. I feel like the no here with the Devil is like the only way that you could possibly fail is if you allow yourself to either, if you are, having problems with addiction, is to allow yourself to just continue to stay stuck. I'm sorry, to stay stuck. Definitely talk to people you trust. Talk to a professional if you need to. That will always be my advice here. But you are so capable of pulling yourself out of this Devil energy. And the Devil energy is definitely a hard, definitely a tough energy. Okay? I won't lie. But I feel like you are way stronger than the Devil. okay? The devil energy here. Okay, I feel like it's mainly this powerless kind of energy that you are kind of hanging on to, maybe, or just like kind of like you have like this powerless energy, like you feel like maybe you just can't do it. But you are more than capable of going after what you want, okay? It may feel bigger than you, like it's just like this big, goal that you have, but baby steps, okay? If you need to, look at it in baby steps, okay? But I definitely feel like this is a yes, even though we have the devil here. I definitely feel like with the Magician and the Page of Pentacles, this is a yes for you guys, okay? Don't let the devil keep you stuck here, okay? The devil energy, don't let it keep you stuck, okay? So I hope that this was helpful. I hope it made sense. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all my gorgeous loves. You chose group number 4. So if you are new here, this beautiful deck we're using has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to be pulling 3 of these cards and kind of taking the energies of the cards and my intuition to decide on your yes, no, or maybe. And then we're also going to be looking at what messages your soul team are sending through the cards as well. So for group number 4, oh, I'm sorry. For group number 4, please, spirit guides, regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions, what cards do we need to see here the absolute most? For group number 4, please. Oh, that was a lot. For group number 4. Sometimes they get hard to shuffle. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we are seeing the 4 of Swords here. This is a yes. This says recuperation, contemplation, solitude, spiritual counseling. So this is kind of like rest after some serious tests, not like school tests, but like life tests, just like some hard time. It's just like taking some time for yourself and just like recuperation, So let's see, for group number 4. Okay. Ooh, we have the Fool card. This is also a yes. This says fresh start, freedom, adventure, travel, innocence. Now, I always like to remind people to make sure you think through your decisions when the Fool card comes out, because the Fool is, walking off the edge of a cliff. So make sure you are thinking things through. This does say innocence, so, this is the beginning of the tarot deck. This is like beginner energy, new adventures, fresh starts. I love the Fool, don't get me wrong. Just make sure you're thinking through your, next steps. So I feel like you're recuperating, you're, taking some time for yourself, and next is time for a new adventure. So I love that energy for you. Let's see, what else do we have here for group number 4? Please and thank you. Oh, okay. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. Alright, this is sacrifice, uncertainty, perspective, waiting, intuition. So yes, follow your intuition. There may be a sacrifice that needs to happen, maybe getting out of your comfort zone, especially if you've been sitting in this recuperation, kind of just like, staying where you're at, being kind of like, going inward, just kind of being in your comfort zone kind of energy. This could be, looking at things from a new perspective, things like that. Just like you're not really sure where you want to go next, which makes sense. Like if you've been through like a hard time, it makes sense that you're kind of like, I don't know what I want to do next. Now, it's interesting that the spirit guides have been mainly giving yeses today, but like they've been like, but you need to get over this like hurdle next. So I definitely feel like this is a yes group 4. The thing is the Hanged Man is here because either you need to follow your intuition, there may be something you need to look at from a new perspective, so like maybe getting out of your comfort zone to start a new adventure, something, something exciting. You may like be getting out of this Four of Swords energy. So like, like I said, getting out of your comfort zone, or, stepping out of that inward energy you've been kind of sitting in, which is totally fine. You've been sitting in this inward energy. You've deserved it. But it's time to start some kind of new adventure. Something exciting, fresh starts, fun. But you're just kind of like, I don't know about this. I don't know what I want to do. There may be some uncertainty. You kind of have to follow your intuition. That's why we have a maybe, because you're like, I'm not sure what I want to do quite yet, which is totally fine. Take your time. But this is definitely a yes to whatever it is you asked Tarot today, group 4. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous people who chose group number 5. So if you are new here, this beautiful deck we are using has yes, no, or maybe written down here at the bottom. We are going to be pulling 3 of these cards and kind of taking the energies of the cards and my intuition to decide on your yes, no, or maybe. And then we're also going to be looking at what messages your soul team are sending through the cards as well. So for group number 5, please, spirit guides, regarding their yes, no, or maybe questions, what cards do we need to see here the absolute most? Alright, so we are starting off with the King of Cups. This is yes. This says diplomatic, balanced, wise, calm, caring, loyal, faithful. So the King of Cups is, like it says, very calm, very caring, very connected to their emotions. I feel like the King of Cups can communicate very well, things like that. Communicate like their emotions very well. Let's see, for group number 5. For group number 5, what else do we need to see here, please, Spirit? Oh, okay. So we have the 8 of Wands. This is a yes. This says sudden change, speed, quick decisions, excitement. This can also indicate messages coming in. So if you're waiting for a message from somebody who is, calm, caring, this kind of, King of Cups energy, then you may be receiving it soon. If not, then there could be quick changes coming your way, excitement kind of energy. Let's see. Let's pull one more card and see what we have here for group number 5. Oh, wow. That went way over here. Okay, so we also have the 3 of Swords. This is a no. This says heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, bad health, unhappiness. So I know it says, bad health, unhappiness. Like, okay, the 3 of Swords is heartbreak. It's literally 3 swords stabbing a heart. So I see this as heartbreak. So I feel like a lot of you have gone through heartbreak recently. I told the last group that almost every single group, it's really interesting that your spirit guides have been giving us yeses, but then like a hurdle that you guys have to like get over, like past on the 3rd card. It's really interesting the way your spirit guides have set up this reading. I feel like a lot of you have been maybe having to get past a heartbreak recently, and if you have, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you all my love. There's some kind of betrayal, hurt, but very soon either there's somebody new coming in who is able to communicate, who is very caring, who is very who has balanced energy, who doesn't I feel like overreact to little things, who is exactly what you would imagine what you would need in a partner when it comes to emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who isn't like over the top angry all the time, or like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then we have sudden changes, quick decisions that you're going to have to make, and excitement. So things are going to start moving very quickly. So if you haven't met this person yet, there's some kind of excitement here. Okay, because I feel like whatever it is you asked, it's a yes, because the King of Cups and the 8 of Wands definitely trumps just the 3 of Swords, just a one no kind of thing. But I feel like this Three of Swords is what you are getting past right now for a lot of you. So, or what you have gotten past or gotten over or like past in the past, if that makes sense. But you are definitely going to have somebody who is very loyal, very faithful, very caring coming in very soon if you haven't already met them, or maybe you are waiting for a text from them, because that is also something that the Eight of Wands shows, is a message, you know, maybe a text, something along those lines. And it's going to come in very quickly, very soon. So just be patient. But this is definitely a yes, group 5. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope it made sense. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you never miss one of my readings. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye.